Slam it. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touchdown in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with...
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there, and you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
So the net starting 5. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Curry. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. Now LeBron following Durant's three-point attempt. Shot's good by Kobe.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Johnson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Here's KD. Johnson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Bryant hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving passes to KD. Now Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Now here's Bryant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now, here is Irving. 33 points last game, and he misses his first shot.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
It's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
One shot.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Now, here's Irving. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now, Bryant, following Durant's three-point attempt. Hachimura kicks to James, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Nets trail by 3. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Drummond working against O'Neal. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Over Drummond. Tries again. And O'Neal finishes inside.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Irving passes to Durant. From deep. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on it.
Pass to KD. He dishes it to Irving. And there's the pass to Drummond. Over Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Brooklyn, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now James, after the missed 3 from KD. It's stolen by Brown. to end the cold streak, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Get loud. Here they are.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Bryant. Davis dishes to Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Curry on the wing. Passes to Brown. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. Here's Brown. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible width of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Hachimura against Durant. Johnson outside. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Brown. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving with the steal. One-on-one here. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Magic. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. Important.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Harris with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside Aldridge. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's a very good look and converts. Curry's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, Seth Curry, when he shoots the basketball, picture-perfect release, that is so pretty.
Hachimura finds Davis. Back to Hachimura. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Irving. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. He's got 7.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Fox comes in for Bryant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Now here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, the stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And it's Westbrook missing. Nets trail by 3. Irving passes to Simmons. And he can't jam it through. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. 6 feet out. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017. Racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. Free throws here. That one on Davis.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Ryan is checked in for Anthony Davis. Second free throw, no good.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Aldridge against Ori. Here's Fox. Rebound, Brooklyn. Ryan against Irving. Shoots from 12. Bryant with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Anthony dishes to Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hello, Anthony. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Simmons looking it over. Doesn't go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Free throw good, Fox.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Fox hits him.
Both. And Fox strong very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good from Irving.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Simmons against Westbrook.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Fox passes to Bryant. The kick out to Fox. Bryant in the post. Aldridge is covering. Can't cash in from close range. Nets trail by 6. Here's Harris. Outside for Simmons. Over Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
That's good from Simmons. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And Simmons drops them both. Here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A pass to Fox. James, the bounce pass. Aldridge against Bryant. Here's James. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Now here's Simmons. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Bryant. And he gets it back. A nice shot by Irving.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Here's James. The shot comes out.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Hachimura. Bryant is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Here's Bryant. Takes it inside.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Let's count it, Kobe Bryant. Defensive foul. Seth Curry.
And that one falls for Bryant. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
To the middle. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Durant.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
O'Neal passes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Simmons. Durant kicks to Brown. The dish to Drummond. Good D by LeBron.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size. It's the old expression. Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now the pass to Durant. Drummond with a screen-on shot. And Katie, here we go. And finished off by Katie.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
And that one's good, James.
Great ball movement there.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets, trailing by 13. This is it to Curry. And it's blocked.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
James misses. Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A shot by Curry, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
James against Curry. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Durant from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, we have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
We do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, 2nd place, and looking to take the top spot.
And when I look at the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
No good that time. Great D that time from Durant. Simmons finds Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
This guy's a really clever penetrator. You have to be aware of Seth Curry's craftiness on the drive.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Outside for Simmons. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Kobe. Shaq is screen on Curry. Here's Kobe. Here's Shaq. And a wide open look for Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown the pass to Drummond. For 3, Durant gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James outside. Pass to Shaq. Lakers passing it around. Here's Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets trail by 8. Here's Brown. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's James. Goes back up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
And your Laker girl.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Shaq, and Anthony subbed in for LeBron. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Joe Harris comes in for Seth Curry, and Irving subbed in for Durant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers leading by 10. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Marcus Aldridge.
And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Kobe. He picked up 15 points in their last one against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Harris. Johnson with the block. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Harris outside. Irving against Johnson. Irving's shot is good.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Harris outside. Johnson against Irving. Johnson with the block. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Harris. Plenty of space. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Aldridge. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Harris. Kicks it to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And the loudest section gets free tea first. Let's see who is the loudest. And your Lakers girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Warriors checked in for Rui Hachimura. Fox comes in for Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kobe. To the left side wing. To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Fox. Davis has got 6.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Irving finds Harris. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Irving banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson surveying the floor. Westbrook passes to Ori. Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Harris kicks to Irving. Back to Harris. Irving passes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Brown.
Robert. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So it's Brooklyn now. 8-point game. Irving can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Westbrook passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Nets trail by 8. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Westbrook. Harris passes to Aldridge. Brown outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Irving passes to Brown. Here's Claxton. They set the pick. And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that 3-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Johnson kicks to Fox. Davis with a screen on Brown. To the inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving passes to Aldridge. Davis with the ball.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Aldridge. Oh, good with the triple. And here is Johnson. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the pass to Davis. Here's Ori. There's the three. That shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What got you going?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the...
You look at Los Angeles, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Lakers. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lakers leading by 6. Shutting the floor for the Nets. We've got Brown. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving in at the 1. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Passes it to Curry. Shoots from the corner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nets. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Doris, he was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard-playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Nets trail by 4. Irving with the ball. 12 points for him. Durant up top. He's covered by Hachimura. That one good for 2. KD's got 9. Here's Johnson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The kick out to Bryant. Curry with the steal. KD against Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Back to KD. Johnson against Irving. Clock at 6. For the tie. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Brown dishes to Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
James against Brown. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Shot to stop the run. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 13.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Irving against Johnson. Tries it from 9. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
14 feet away. Hachimura, no good. The Nets with the lead. Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. Shaq's got 8.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Irving dishes to KD. And Curry has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Curry brings the double. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Loudest section wants a T-shirt. Bam! Your Laker girl.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Horry's checked in for Hachimura. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Magic Johnson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in. O'Neal high post. Outside Westbrook. Shot from 12. And it's James missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Kobe's shot is off. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Curry with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Drummond in the post, working on Bryant, and that one's good. Drummond.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And stolen by Drummond. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Horry passes to O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Curry passes to Durant. Inside, and Drummond throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Simmons inside. Horry defending. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle? individual stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Shaq. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Fox in for Kobe. And then for Brooklyn, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Irving. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Over to the wing. Pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Fox. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Here he goes. That's tipped outside for Simmons. Over Fox. And he gets it back. Good. Simmons got 6 points. Lakers trail by 16. Davis with a screen on Simmons. To the wing right side. To stop the run. The shot by Ori. No good. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. Off target with his 3. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. Ori. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 16. Durant in the corner. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
From 10 feet out, rebound Brooklyn.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Westbrook's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Anthony against Harris. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Pause here. How about the stats for Ben Simmons? 3rd in assists, 6th in steals, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. For 3, Westbrook buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Los Angeles. Outside Durant. And there's the drive. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Ori. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 50 left in the 3rd. Anthony finds Johnson. Fox against Durant. Fox passes to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Durant, the 15-footer, good. KD's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Here's Johnson. It's sent back down by Simmons. Anthony kicks to Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 12.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
There's the pick. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Fox. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown inside. Johnson on him. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
Guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Aldridge against Davis. Anthony, the pass to Johnson. Over Simmons. Nails the 16-footer.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm. Of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kobe is out there with Johnson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Johnson finds Hachimura. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Bryant with a screen on Curry. Another shot. And Bryant finishes inside. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Bryant in the post. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 15. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Kobe. The 17-footer. Here's Bryant. drops in the layup for two.
That's just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Brown. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. On the wing, Irving. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Back to Bryant. Hachimura setting the pick for Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons against Bryant. Puts the move on, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Outside, Kobe. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Curry. Now Irving. Tipped away. And taken away by Magic. Outside Kobe. A three ball. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Irving finds Drummond. Irving's shot is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Driving in. Some solid defense from Brown.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Drummond throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Some changes for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Bryant. LeBron comes in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. Westbrook kicks to Shaq. Hachimura the pass to O'Neal.
LeBron James. Russell Westbrook.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That one falls.
Well, the physicality of Hachimura's drive is exceptional. Dribbles in looking almost unstoppable.
Takes a step back. Irving kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Drummond. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Hachimura. It's Bryant, high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Ben Simmons.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good for Bryant. Nets leading by 19 points. Irving passes to Simmons. Back to Irving. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Irving against Westbrook. And stolen by Simmons. High arcing shot, and it's Brown missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From deep LeBron, the rebound by the Nets.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Tries a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league by estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 21.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Here's LeBron. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Simmons. Drummond trying to get himself free. And a great move by Simmons. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Johnson outside. There's the triple. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, we know that Seth Curry has a variety of ways to score, and right now, every weapon in the...
Oh, that one's strong!
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Simmons passes to Durant. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? to the head coach. How modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. James. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Ori, and it's sent back by KD.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Ori. Fox comes in for LeBron. It's Bryant in for Johnson.
Anthony Davis. Rick Fox.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points. And 15 rebounds. 1:46 left in the fourth. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his
third foul of the game. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for O'Neal. The Nets also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Brown. And Harris subbed in for Curry. It's stolen by Bryant for the finish. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Nets leading by 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Kevin Durant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Fox passes to Kobe. Aldridge gets a hand on it. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive, the ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
43 seconds left in the game. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook dishes to Davis. And it's Bryant in the corner. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for the Nets, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down home.
And Brian, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.